You need forgiveness? Freska and Rudy Ortiz help you ask for it. 102.9 Off the Hook.
We're talking to Amari, who sounds really distraught about what happened with his ex-girlfriend, Tamara. So, Amari, welcome to the show. You want to be let off the hook by her, so you got to tell us what's going on here.
Yeah, hey, thanks, guys. It means a lot to me that you were stepping in and even try to help. Thank you.
No problem.
I really miss Tamara and her kids, but I did all of them wrong, so I didn't know what was really required of me dating a single mom at the time. And Tamara just got so sick of the things I was doing, and she broke up with me, so I don't even really blame her, you know?
Yeah, that's tough, man.
So bad. It's like sad.
Yeah. No, it is. I mean, I heard her daughters as well, and when I called last night to say I'm sorry, she just hung up the phone on me. I didn't even get to express how sorry I was, and I just really need your help, God.
Man, sounds like it's really weighing down on you, man.
Yeah, dating anybody with kids is a really, really big responsibility. And it seems like you realize that now. And we really want to help you, but we got to get into the specific things that, were overwhelming for you when you were dating Tamara. So, let's get into that next on Off the Hook, okay? It's 102.9 KBLX, the best throwbacks in R&B. We've been speaking with Amari, who admits to being pretty overwhelmed dating a single mother named Tamara. And she broke up with him, and he just feels terrible for the things that he did in the relationship. And you know what? He didn't even get to say bye to the kids.
It's really hard when you build a relationship with the kids, and you really have no right to be there or have access to them, but it still hurts.
Yeah. So, Amari, what was the most difficult thing for you dating her?
See, the thing is, I really like Tamara, first of all. She has done a phenomenal job taking care of her daughters, and all on her own, So her girls are just as amazing as she is. We were dating for about a year before she even introduced me to them, and I really admired that part, I had to earn that privilege. I admired that about her.
Absolutely,
yeah, it's awesome.
But her girls are 9 and 13, and we instantly clicked, But at the same time, that made things difficult. It made it difficult how when Tamara would ask me for support, I didn't want to help if the girls were misbehaving because, they're not technically my kids. One time, her 9-year-old Keisha, she called Tamara a dummy.
Ooh.
And I didn't say anything. I actually sided with her daughter. And when she tried to regulate on her 13-year-old Regina, who turned off her cell phone because she didn't have, she didn't want to have to answer her mom, I sided with her too.
Oh.
So I know when I did both those things, I kind of messed up with her,
Mm-hmm.
That's when things kind of went sideways for me and Tamara, honestly. I just wanted the girls to like me, that was my priority. And we just often get into arguments because of it. So I called Tamara a whack-ass mom.
Oh.
That's what that's kind of why her kids hate her.
Amari.
Just so that her kids would like you? You said that?
Talk about crossing a line.
I know. I just tried to, I know there was very hurtful things to say, but I really do love Tamara. And I admit, that was weak and really didn't know the effort I needed to put into the relationship with a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have kids of my own, guys, so I don't know that world. And I just give her so much respect. I just miss them. I miss being with them. I just hope she'll give me another chance just to show her and her daughters that I would do whatever it takes to be with them again. I am sorry for hurting them.
Yeah, if you called her that as a mom, called her a whack mom, I'm not going to lie, bro. You definitely got an uphill battle facing you right now.
Yeah, and you're asking for her to put you back into a position that you found difficult to be in, right, when we call her. So I just want to make sure you understand that, and we're going to try and get her on the line next on Off the Hook. It's 102.9 KBLX, the best throwbacks in R&B. We've been speaking to Amari this morning, who wants to be let off the hook by his ex-girlfriend, Tamara. Now, she broke up with him because he just could not handle being or dating a single mom.
It's a lot of responsibility.
It really is.
Sometimes you are in over your head and you don't realize it until it's a little too late.
Yeah, and he did call her a whack mom.
Now that part right there, I can't justify that at all. That's a tough one to make okay.
So let's call her to see if we can patch things up.
Hello.
Hi, can we please speak to Tamara?
This is.
Hi, Tamara. This is Freska and Rudy from 102.9 KBLX, and you're on the radio with us this morning.
Good morning, Tamara.
Good morning.
Ooh,
Good morning.
I know, not your regular morning phone call.
We heard that you were dating a guy named Amari and that you broke up with him recently because he called you a whack mom. And, tell us about that. That must have been pretty hurtful.
I don't know how you found out about all that, but yeah. Amari, he really surprised me by how much he just was immature. Like, he just wasn't an adult at all. Like, he would get so flustered sometimes. And I introduced him to my children, and he just became a child, too. Like, I don't understand how he doesn't know how to put his foot down. And then he had the nerve to put me down. Like, what? I can't have that in my life.
Yeah, I can't say that I blame you.
Yeah, Tamara, first of all, I want to let you know why we're calling you, right? You are on a portion of our show that's called Off the Hook, and this is where we bring two people together that have some differences so that we can help them reconcile. Now, Amari is actually the one that wanted to bring you on today because he feels so terrible for what he said to you and how he behaved in the relationship, being very immature, and he wants a second chance. Can we bring him on the line to talk to you today?
A second chance? Go ahead.
Amari, we have Tamara on the line, and she's ready to talk to you, but, just heads up, though, she sounds still pretty upset.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Tamara?
You got some nerve playing on these people's phone like this today.
I'm not playing on that phone, Tamara, and I keep trying to tell you I'm sorry.
Sorry? How can you call me a whack mom? There's no coming back from that. Like, I dated you for a year before I even let you around my daughter.
I didn't
and then you call me a whack mom?
I didn't mean it. I don't have kids of my own. Like, what do you want me to do?
I mean, you don't have to have kids to know not to call someone a whack mom. What are you, 12?
I know, but I was just trying to get along with your girls, babe. I'm not used to something like that.
So
you know I care about you, right?
Child? You decided to become my third child? How am I supposed to take care of 3 children and a grown one at that?
No, that's not an insult, right? I'm not a third child. I was just taking sides with your girls, just trying to be cool with them.
Like, I dated you for a whole year, making sure you're not a weirdo, making sure you're not a creep, and then I finally get enough courage to bring you in. You didn't just hurt me. You hurt the girls. We all fell in love with you. And you act like a child.
Babe, and I'm in love with you all as well. I just want to make up
for
but
that. I mean, that's
I was
that's
wrong
not something
for that, Tamara. I'm sorry, okay? Will you give me another chance?
It's going to take you a long time. It's going to take you a long time to mature and grow up to be an adult, and that's not something I can wait for.
And I'm willing to wait for that.
All right. So, Tamara, he just said he's willing to wait. He wants that second chance. Are you going to let Amari off the hook?
No. I really love Amari, but he isn't strong enough to be my man. I can't wait. My children are here. They watch everything I do. They watch who I bring in the house. I can't have someone who can't stand up. We're supposed to be a team. How are we going to be a team if you fold behind my back?
Man,
that's tough.
Wow.
I can't say that I don't understand what she means.
I mean, this is why you got to be sure about what you're doing when you get into a relationship with somebody who has kids, because there's a lot more important elements involved. It's not just you two. It's not just the guy and the girl or whoever it may be. It's kids involved.
Yeah, the kids come first. We do this every weekday morning on the 7s, 6:07, 7:07, and 8:07. It's Off the Hook on 102.9 KBLX, the best throwbacks in R&B.